I just got out the shower, washed my face, exfoliated, and I have to apply some makeup. I want to film a video giving you guys my thoughts on all the new makeup launches, so be ready because that's coming through real soon. But I have to put some makeup on. So as you guys can see, my face is still wet. It's fine. I'm gonna start prepping the skin. And I'm not necessarily gonna give you guys a full-on tutorial. And I'm gonna use the Biro that I got in Ipsy. So this is gonna contain PR stuff, Ipsy stuff, other stuff, just a whole lot of stuff that is actually either new or I just recently got. You can scrub and really go in, but you'll always find something. And I just exfoliated too, so that says something. Anyway, I wanted to give you guys like insight on my brain, my thoughts. But pop culture definitely is a part of me. I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and come on, like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Britney, Christina Aguilera, all of them. And following pop culture often allows me to maintain some of my sanity and my youth, really. Because I'll be like, yeah, the Backstreet Boys, I remember back in the day. It just helps me just keep it together in here sometimes. I'm gonna go in with the Algenist Genius. This is literally new. I got it yesterday. It is a liquid collagen. Literally got this yesterday. Isn't it weird? It has little beads of stuff in there. We're gonna try this together. It says to apply it on the skin and then add some moisturizer on top, which is what we are going to do today. When I log in to my socials, all I'm seeing are conspiracy theories when it comes to Britney, mainly on TikTok. On Instagram, I see more makeup than anything, but when I go on TikTok, I want to sit there, I want to laugh. Girl, they have all these weird conspiracy theories. So I'm going to go through a few that I've seen on TikTok, and I'll just socialize it in general, not just Britney. Even the birds that are flying and are stuck in the air, or the airplanes that are just levitated and don't move. Isn't that weird? So anyway, I am going to share certain things that I've seen, give you guys my feedback and like what I process in my brain as thoughts when I see this mess that I see all over social media. And then I want you guys to make sure you are commenting below and let me know what you guys think about each and every part of this, because I know I'm not the only one that has an opinion. Hi Chuchi, would you like for me to fix your hair? Okay, I ended up taking a break so that I can do Cam's hair. I'm looking super dewy. This looks amazing on my skin. They're saying go in with moisturizer. Do I want to use the, I love this one. Like listen, this baby is so damn good. Look, there's more than just a dent in there. And I feel like I'm gonna end up having to dish out the full price and just snag it because it's that amazing. L'Oreal did their thing with that midnight cream and Bethany was right. The thing is, it is extremely hydrating and I'm already dewy. So I'm gonna go in with the Dew of the Gods, the Theory, because this is really nice too. Really good. Before the L'Oreal, I was obsessed with this one. I still am, but I've been using the L'Oreal more. Anyway, I have been seeing for the longest time this conspiracy theory, and I'm gonna call it that because a lot of people are like, I think, and then they say my theory. So it's this conspiracy theory that everyone in Hollywood has sold their soul for money and fame, have made sacrifices. At least that's what they're insinuating. This is all what I'm seeing. You know, what everyone's talking about. And that at certain points, these celebrities are getting cloned. I'm gonna use the Hourglass Veil. I literally just got this in the mail yesterday too. I ended up getting it in the shade 10. Hydrating Skin Tint. Let's see how that goes. I hope this is my shade. It actually might work. And to be honest, I never, ever had that theory. And up until right now, I don't have that theory. I think people make a lot of money and they change, whether it's physically because of a lot of plastic surgery and or treatments and stuff that they get done, or they just change personality-wise. But they're saying that people are getting cloned. At least the celebrities. So in my brain, I believe that Britney is Britney and Britney is doing well and Britney, well enough, right? I don't think Britney is behaving normally like at all. If you go over to her Instagram, she shows too much. She doesn't share too much about life, but she shows too much. I think most people have seen Britney naked already. It's a lot. I don't think it is normal behavior in any way, shape, or form. Oh my God, I'm extra dewy. However, she is a grown woman and she is to do whatever it is that she wants to do. That's the beauty of being an adult. But now you have all these people who are Team Britney, which is great. I love that she has people on her side defending her, rooting for her, loving her, right? But there are people that I feel like at times take it overboard. Like they're saying, I don't know if this is true or not, but they're saying that at one point, early 2000s, while she was dating Justin, apparently there was a car accident and that it had been documented that Britney had died. That's the first I've heard of that. Never heard of them having a car accident or anything like that. But they're saying that, yeah, that apparently there's proof. And that what we've been seeing ever since that accident, so it's been like 15 years, they're clones. I'll make sure I list all of the product I'm using in today's video below. I used the NARS concealer. I'm gonna go in with Huda's powder. Back in the day, like early 2000s, the internet wasn't what it is now. So there was limited access to what everyone could see, report, hear, all that mess. But I also find that now the internet, especially social media, is taking things to a whole nother level. So that's one conspiracy theory, and there's so much going on when it comes to Britney. They're saying that she's not actually free. They're saying that she's still being medicated, she's still being controlled, she's still this, she's still that. Listen, I don't know about all of that. I do believe that she's not acting normally. She hasn't been for a really long time. There's been a lot that doesn't make any sense. But you can't base an opinion and make it into a fact solely on what you see on social media, whether it's a photo or a little video that she posted, and then everyone's just like, I got one point. And I had to dig deep, at least for this one. But at one point, while she was still with Sam, her estranged husband, TikTok shared a video with me of someone saying that Sam is not a human because he had like 6 fingers, and then they like showed the video and it was like, right? Then they kind of tried to slow-mo it, but it was a really pixelated, terrible version of a slow-mo. And then they put a circle around where the 6 fingers were, and they're saying, oh, he's not normal. You know, this is why we're telling you this is fake. I downloaded that TikTok because I needed to see it. I was like, okay, I want to see that one piece. And then I slow-moed it on my phone, and I have all this editing software. So you know I got dedicated for that specific situation. Girl, that was not 6 fingers. His hands were like this because he was riding a horse and he had the strap thing. People take things to whole new levels and it's crazy. So that's pretty much that. I am Team Britney, but I'm a realist. I don't think she deserved to go through any of the things that she's gone through. It's not fair to her. I think her kids have missed out on a lot because of everything that has been done to her. And it's just overall not fair. I also think that the people she surrounds herself with don't really care about her. Personally speaking, if you see me posting the stuff that she posts on social media, butt cheeks, full on body, listen, the trolling needs to stop. I love that she loves to dance, but at this point, the people surrounding her are just allowing this to continue on and people to continue to send the cops to her house and continue with these conspiracy theories. And I think that if people really cared, they'd get her the help that she needs. This is not just let her be an adult woman. This is just she's spiraling. We're just gonna see how this plays out. If you actually care, you wouldn't do that. That's just my thought. Do I think she has been cloned, or do I think that her team has gone out of the way to find 50 million Britney lookalikes? Isn't this crazy, the stuff that people come up with on social media? Like in my mind, I'm like, I know you're getting a following because of this mess, but it's like, who has all the time in the world to sit here and come up with these I don't believe them. I'm sorry, I don't. Yeah, something's not right, but it's not everything that is being said. I don't know what it is, I can't say. Something's just not normal. The birds that are floating in the air, frozen in time. And there are airplanes that are like that too. I'm gonna dip into Alter Ego's Sacra palette. Do I think it's weird for people to see a plane frozen in the air without moving? Yes, extremely. They keep saying, oh, there's a glitch in the Matrix. We're living in a fake world and all of that. It's creepy, for sure. Is it weird that there were a whole bunch of people all over the world, because this is happening everywhere apparently, who are parked on the side of the road recording a frozen airplane? I haven't seen it personally. It is creepy. But do I firmly believe that that is what's happening? No. I even saw people during the pandemic and then after the pandemic were minding their business and they were like at Walmarts. It was mostly happening at Walmarts, which is what I found really funny or even weirder. But people were at the Walmarts. It was winter time and there would be birds either frozen or like glitching, and the bird is just doing one of this glitching. It was weird for sure. And then we're saying it's robots. Like, so here's my thing. Do I believe that that's the case? No. There has to be a whole another reason why. I genuinely don't care enough, which is why I have not gone in and dug a little deeper to find anything out. But for me, it's like, why is TikTok showing me all of these things? And then I have TikTok showing me predictions for the upcoming year. This has been going on for the last 3 years. Does TikTok not know that I'm all about beauty? Pop culture. What does pop culture have to do with predictions and psychics for the upcoming year? You would think they would curate my search page, not the search page, what is it, like the home screen, the For You page, specifically for the things that I would like to see, but they're clearly not. There are conspiracy theories that I kind of believe in because I've experienced them myself. So like when Shane Dawson did the whole Chuck E. Cheese thing, listen, I remember going to Chuck E. Cheese several times. The pizza pies weren't pieing, okay? They looked weird. They looked misshapen. In my mind, I was like, watch, someone drop that damn slice while they were slicing the pizza and put it right back on there. So I skipped on those slices that looked weird. Then again, I feel like Chuck E. Cheese pizza is not, it's not where it's at. Like, I like New York style pizza. I visually, personally, physically was there and I saw a pie looked off more than once. So when I saw Shane Dawson do his whole conspiracy theory thing, I was like, But yeah, I get so much content on conspiracy theories that I'm like, why? Like, I like pop culture, but I feel like that's what has become something that's consuming everything at this point. And I have a question for you guys. Are you team NSYNC or team Backstreet? I don't include 98 Degrees because, I mean, I'm sorry if you loved 98 Degrees. They just didn't compare. But for me, it was always between NSYNC and Backstreet always won in my humble opinion. And I know you guys are gonna disagree, but I love you guys, okay? So let's have a healthy banter in the comment section below. Yes, NSYNC had way more pop hits, but Backstreet was the one that made the girls fall in love. I know NSYNC had a Christmas song, and I get it. I know they had their moments, but here's the thing. I feel like when you are in a boy band like that, you build a sort of bond, a brotherhood. And I feel like both NSYNC and Backstreet Boys had that while they were together. Now, granted, Backstreet Boys, hello, they're still together. They've kind of separated and tried to do their own thing, but they've always come back. Whether it's because it didn't work out while they were on their own, or whatever the case, but listen, they still have our hearts. They're still working together, touring, doing concerts. Girl, I wanted to go on the Backstreet Boy cruise so freaking bad, and I couldn't do it because I was pregnant. But the truth is, regardless of where everyone was in their lives, whether they had kids or were battling a family issue, a health issue, they always came together. They really have that brotherly bond. I remember seeing, it was kind of like a documentary. Girl, Nick was going in, cursing people out, mad at Bryant because after he had the swine flu, that boy can't sing the way he used to anymore. We still love him though, okay? All of that. We understand Nick had his issues and his losses, and then AJ has his addiction issues. So we all know all of that, but they still came together and supported one another, even though they would cuss each other out like brothers. But then we have NSYNC. Now NSYNC, on the other hand, oh my God, I hope you guys don't get mad at me, okay? We're talking. We're like friends here, right? So like we are talking the talk and we can disagree, okay? I love you. NSYNC seemed to have the same kind of bond, but then Justin ends up doing his own thing. We all very well know Justin found a lot of success doing his own thing. And I think that's great. I think it's amazing. I feel like if you can go and do your own thing and be successful after only being known as a boy band boy, like that's freaking fantastic. JC moved on and tried to do his own thing too. He's been doing fairly well for himself. He's done hosting, he's been on shows, he released an album on his own. The album didn't do as amazing as you would think, but it's fine, whatever. Like, you know, you explore your options and you try different things. You can't say something is a flop unless you actually try it. So there's nothing wrong with JC moving on and doing his own thing too. Lance is Lance. He's done his own thing. I know he has done some music. He's been, I don't know, showed up in a few movies and or shows. So he's done his own thing. And then you have Joey, who, if I'm gonna be real honest, all I recall is seeing Joey at like my big fat Greek wedding. He might have done something else. That's all I remember. I feel like I'm gonna add lashes, but let's hold on. I fixed my hair so we would look a little more on the normal side. So here are my thoughts. Isn't it weird that after so many years of fans requesting for NSYNC to reunite, it is happening now? I mean, It's better now than never, right? But still, why now? And so thanks to my TikTok feed and feeding me all the videos that have to do with Justin Timberlake, I have my theory. I'm thinking it's because he has nothing else to do. I'm sorry. I've seen Lance's videos on TikTok, his interviews along with Joey. Fans are asking, when are you guys gonna get back together? And their main response is, y'all know who to ask. Everyone else is down. You have to ask one more person. The insinuation and or understanding, although they were never truly clear, was that Justin was the only reason why they have not gotten back together. And I get it. Justin has been in shows and in movies, which one of them looks really interesting, by the way. The one with the little boy who apparently is gay. I saw previews of it. I am so interested in watching that movie. But anyway, I know he's been busy. He hasn't released music in the longest time. And he's been out there doing his own thing. Up until late last year, earlier this year, where he went viral because people were making fun of his dad outfit, dad shoes, and dad dancing. He showed up to a concert. It wasn't his concert. Like, he just popped in, I guess, or he was featured, you know, one of those featured celebrities. And this man showed up in, like, regular sneakers. Like, the outfit was not outfitting, okay? It was not what we know Justin Timberlake to be, nor was the outfit anywhere remotely himself when he was cool or in sync. And people were making fun of him, and he went viral for it. People were saying, tell me you're a dad without telling me you're a dad. When your dad shows up at your party and you get embarrassed because he dances like this. People were making fun of him, okay? And he hasn't come back since then. And it doesn't help with this whole Britney thing, with her memoir and stuff. That's a whole nother, like, situation. And I know you guys are thinking, wait, no, but like the Trolls movie. I think it's fantastic that the whole band got together specifically for that movie. I think it's appropriate. I mean, it's been more than one movie at this point. So it's about time that one of the other guys are featured. And how convenient that it's while they're supposed to be a part of a band or so. I haven't seen the movie, so I wouldn't know. It all just seems very convenient to me. I'm just saying. Just so happens that the band is featured in a movie and Justin is going through whatever he's going through. And now that they're doing like publicity, you know, showings and stuff. I don't know what you call that, right? But you have to like go and do your thing and show up for that movie and rep that movie and all of that. Now that they're doing all of that, it's like, let's get back together. Yay! I don't know where. In my opinion, Justin needs his groove back. And he's trying to get it. And it's going to be getting back with NSYNC. He's trying to get back in a beautiful light with people because people aren't very happy with him just in general right now, I think. Now, I have to apply lashes. I am going to apply lashes. But which ones? I got a PR kit from Kiss yesterday. I don't know if it's nails or if it's lashes. So let's check it out. Mija, Kiss hooked me up with a whole bunch of press-ons, perfect for the holidays. Look how cute, and like these are so simple. See, this is me. I like short, I like easy, and I like simple. This is really awesome. I'm so grateful. So for today's look, I'm gonna use these lashes. Now this is cool because you get 5 different lash styles. These are all their best sellers. I think we're gonna go with Ritzy for today's video. I don't know about you, but this cool toned green hued look, yeah, I'm living for it. It's very earthy, very wearable, super pretty. Goes with anything because this top doesn't go with anything, but the eyes just look so pretty. It doesn't matter. Now I know you guys have your opinions when it comes to Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and all of that, but I really want to hear your feedback. Like, is it just me? Do you guys think the same? Do you disagree? Do you have a different conspiracy theory? Whether it's the frozen birds, the airplanes, Britney, NSYNC getting back together. Let me know in the comment section below. I just don't know why. I just don't know why. All I'm seeing is conspiracy theories in my FYP page. Like, hello, can I see more makeup stuff? And if there's a way to reset it, y'all need to let me know. Although, I do not mind talking pop culture. I like to speak my mind. I have thoughts. I always do. And I don't really have girlfriends like that. Like, I talk to Rhonda all the time. And we talk about everything. But I would love to expand and talk to you guys too if you guys are interested when it comes to pop culture and stuff like that. It is time we thank our channel members, the G Squad. This amazing group of people are supporting the channel at a higher level and have unlocked special perks. They have access to a private community page just for members. They have access to certain videos an hour before the rest of the world can see them. They have a special badge next to their name, and the color will change based on the term of your subscription. The longer you're with us, you'll notice that the color of your badge is going to change. And they'll also gain access to exclusive videos and additional giveaways. Now, I do have other things planned. I really want to do lives just for the G Squad, and then eventually maybe do lives for the rest of the world. But right now, you guys know time is limited. I'm working on it. I'm working on a schedule. I'm trying to free myself of only doing beauty boxes. I'm gonna do that, but I want to do a lot more for you guys. So hopefully really soon, come the new year, I get to do lives and literally talk to you guys live. But anyway, if you guys are interested in joining the G Squad, all you really need to do is hit that join button below. And if you don't see it on your device, it's not a problem. I do have a link in the description box for you guys. Remember, everything I used in today's video will be listed in the description box below if you're interested. That way you know everything I used and all the products in order to create this look. Thank you for allowing me to share my thoughts on pop culture and the conspiracy theories. 2 playlists are popping up on screen right now that has way more beauty content in there for you guys. If you're interested, make sure you check them out, and I'll see you guys on the next video.